Hello there, everyone. Welcome back to some more Let's Play Underrail. What did we do in the last episode? That's right, in the last episode we explored more of the cave systems underneath, well, wherever the heck we were. We're in lower Underrail. What cave systems did we fully explore? I think it was the upper caves? Well, mostly fully explored. We cleared out all these areas, we fully explored them, wiping out a ton of crawlers in the process. We still have, it looks like, a few areas up here, which have more crawlers in them. We'll want to go up there and explore all those locations eventually. And we've also got this military warehouse still sitting for us in the upper caves. In the lower caves, we've done a good deal of exploring, but we have some areas still not completely explored down here. And of course, we have the rest of Underrail proper to explore as well. In this episode, I think we're going to go and sell some of this stuff over at Core City, and then head out and do some more exploring. So let's head up there and take the train this time. What else did we do last episode? I thought there was something else. Oh, right! We also did the quests for Abram, rescuing a girl, Monera? Something like that? What's her name? I don't remember her name. But she's been freed, and we got paid a good amount of money for the task as well. Fantastic amount of money. 1,000 charons for that. And that's that quest was not so difficult. Aside from one turning the corner and bumping into a patrol drone, we probably could have done that without stealth as well. So that's open to anybody if you wanted to go ahead and just do that quest. It just takes careful paying attention to what the cameras are doing and staying away from the one single patrol that they had out there. Right, so why are we back here in Core City? Well, I'm hoping that the merchants have recycled what it is that they want to purchase. Oh, this is the wrong place. This is Upper Metro Station. Haven't been here yet. Might as well pop up in here and say hello to everything. Hello, everything. This, by the way, here, this is Upper Underrail. This is another series of tunnels, rail lines, similar to what we were just in. But we're not, we could explore it. We're level 16 now, but I think we'll stick to exploring the areas we've been at so far. At level 16, I view us more or less ready for most of what we'll be encountering from now on. Every level we get, though, will obviously make it easier for us, and we're going to want all those levels. But level 16, at this point, we can probably handle most of what the game throws at us. But we're almost level 17. Well, almost halfway, I suppose. Let's see, first off, what he's buying today, assuming that he recycled his inventory. Hey, Halim, thank you. He did. He has 300 bucks left. 3 electronic devices, 2 blueprints, 1 energy weapon, 4 electronic parts, and always looking to buy batteries. That is a decent shield. It's a medium frequency emitter. It's slightly better than the one we currently have, but I don't have the money to afford it. Well, I'm sorry, we had the money to afford it, but I don't want to spend that money. He's looking to buy an energy weapon. Do I have any here? He also has several cores. Nah. I don't need a new shield that badly. I'd probably make do with the one we have for the near future, at least. There's Alphabet doing his walking around. Let's see. Actually, let's just go and grab a bunch of stuff from our barrels over here, just in case the merchants want some of this stuff. So let's think here. So we're going to grab a monsoon. We'll grab some goggles, a belt. Just a bunch of stuff, just in case they wanted any of this. Hello, Oscar. We'll start with you. I'm back. Okay, what is he buying today? 4 firearm parts, 4 firearms, 2 grenades, 3 helmets, 3 melee weapons, 2 tactical vests, 1 firearm set, 1 metal armor, bullets, and regular bolts. Okay, he's buying all the armor from us. That could be really handy to know. 24, electricity 5, 7, 9, 8. Okay, this is much better. So let's see how much money we can get by selling him some of this armor first. So there's our old anti-thermic galvanic overcoat. We can get 297 from it. That's most of his cash. He has 103 left. How about this? Oh, that's a lot of money, that one. That's all his cash on him. Okay. Now, what else do I want from him? What else is he selling? If I recall correctly, we need some mechanical repair kits. We've got... Oh, actually, we have a handful with us. Do I want to repair this stuff before I sell it to him? Not this stuff. Is he selling? He's not selling any fabric kits. We don't need the grenades. We don't need the blueprints he's probably selling. The vests are not better than what I'm currently using. I guess we'll take it to pay in bullets then. So let's go ahead and do that. So we'll go ahead and just begin grabbing a bunch of bullets. Now we'll probably kind of get some more. Yes, we can. That clears him out of all his normal stuff. I'm sorry, his charons. I don't think she was buying any of this. Oh, wait, no, we didn't even talk to her yet, Tim. Bring at least one gun, just in case she's buying. Let's see what the general store is buying today. Hello, Dercia. Plants or fungus, 3 medicines, and 3 foodstuffs. Always looking to buy bullets. Okay, so I guess the bullets are what we will sell to her. Get 105 more charons from her. Take those. And the rest of this stuff will stay. We could trade away some of the more of this stuff for even more bullets, and trade those bullets with to Dercia. I guess we could do that. I mean, we're not. Yeah, let's do that. We'll sell some more of the crappy weapons. This weapon has bullets in it. Right, Oscar, let's trade. We can buy 2 more firearms. We'll trade these 2, and we'll take more bullets. Can't quite take that many. Dercia, let's think here. So we're just going to trade you these bullets. Okay, another 126 charons from her. Incredible. Very nice. How's our bolts? We got 58 bolts. That's plenty. Probably end up having to start selling them soon. Heidi. We could have traded for medicine. We could have traded some medicines away to whatchamacallit, but you'll take some components we've got. You can take both of our health hypos, and I'm going to want 2 antidotes to make up for some of the ones that we were using. Thank you, miss. Have a good day. Actually, it's been a while. We should see. Can we reach her? Yes! Ah! There's another antidote and 25 charons on her. Can we also stealth? Probably stealth outside her place. Will we be able to get around? Oh, no. Will we be able to get around her though without her noticing us? No. We need more stealth. Or a cloaking device. And preferably both, to sneak around her and see what she's hiding back in this little room back here. Alright, well, that does it. Let's go ahead and eat some food. The eel sandwich, and head back out. You don't have to do this in the game. You really don't, not to beat the game. But I know that we want tons and tons of charons, and that means going from place to place, selling any of the weapons and what have you that you've picked up in order to afford what we're going to want later on. which is a crafting table in our player housing. And that can get very pricey. Okay, I want to go back down here. In particular because I love player housing. I think I've mentioned this before. In any game I play, I love it. I love the idea of someplace to just go, and in between when you're not playing the game, your character just goes back there and watches TV, tries to relax a little. And it's awesome. It's awesome. I love that crap. And so I always like spending a lot of money and time in player housing and developing it and putting all the things in all the places, etc., etc. We'll take your flares, sir. Sorry about this, Mr. Enforcer, but looks like the faces aren't attacking. Not immediately, at least. Take your 80 bullets. And your beakers. You both can keep your insignias. Can't feel guilty about it, Tim. You can't. First off, Garrett would definitely pick the pockets of everybody. Though, to be fair, Garrett, the way I played him in the Thief series, wouldn't kill anybody. Garrett was a thief, not a murderer. This Garrett, well, he totally has no problem murdering anybody. In fact, he's likely to do so if you're a member of a gang. Okay, off we go. And we'll keep that on our face at the moment. And I'm thinking we'll go this way and get more of these DNEs fully explored. Do I really want the stealth on? I think I do. There's some junk. Definitely want to search the junk. Old World Booze Bottle, 150. To my knowledge, that means it's also worth 2 Oddity experience points. I think if we had chosen Oddity at the beginning of this game, we would only have been at level 14 at this moment, as opposed to level 16. It was very tough to level with Oddity, and I was playing a character who had hacking and lockpicking at that time. Not pickpocketing, which now I know you probably also want to take. So apparently you really, if you want to play Oddity and get a ton of experience points quickly, you're going to want pickpocketing. I guess it's really for non-combat characters, but in my honest opinion, that's going to leave you so weak in the game. We'll come back and explore the rest of that area. No, we'll finish it now. We'll just get whatever this is on marked D&E. There's something over here flickering. That means a lit barrel. There's probably lurkers or lunatics there, I would imagine. We'll come back for them. All right, Tim, let's move it. Let's see what else is on this side. I probably should be looking for traps, just in case. So, walk forward a little bit. Wait until my... There was a trap here. I saw a dog walk down as well. More traps. Interesting. I think we have the trap disarm, assuming this did not worth... Well, we'll find out right now. Ooh, 95 experience points. And we were still able to disarm it. So these are hard. These were hard to find traps. Probably should. Oh, we don't have the traps. I was about to say we should put the HE mines on our hotbar. Oh, I don't even have the frag mines on the hotbar either. Where'd that dog go? There you are. Let's kill it. That was a piece of cake. But where there's a dog, there's other dogs, or there's going to be people. Judging from the fact I see mines around, there are probably iron heads in the area. I don't really want that crap. We're going to drop the heart, but I do want it picked up so I don't accidentally click on it and waste action points looting the corpse. Covered. Surprised I don't have an actual base. I don't see any of the iron heads yet. We'll mark this D&E as well. Let's come right back up here and finish up this room. Oh, we've been here before. Oh, the lurkers. No, lunatics. Lunatics. We killed them ages ago. Right. We did the whole battle on this side. That was a smart idea of mine. I think. It's been a while since I've been in that area, I think. At least 3 or 4 videos. There they are. A bomber. Remember that lunatics generally have higher ranking... That's what I'm looking for. They have higher ranking grenades on them. Which means that if I think I'm going to take a hit, I should activate my shield. Okay. How many of them are there over here? 2. I do not think I have the movement, the stealth, sorry, to get around them and cutthroat. No, I do not. The one there will be 2 available. Oh, sorry, 2. They will notice me. 100% notice me. So there's at least 2. Probably only 2. Why don't we set a mine here? We'll set a normal. We'll set 2 other traps. 1 here, 1 here. Okay. Let's kill him. I actually have to move to take the shot, do I? Okay, well, we're not going to take the shot then. We'll wait a little bit. Okay. I will probably not be able to move out of the way if I start the fight with a crossbow bolt. There's 2 of them. Let's do this anyway. Good. Edgy's on fire. Move away. We can shoot at him again and run around the corner. Trapped. Sucks for you, sir. This is how it happened to me. You're gonna get the same treatment. Dead. You're gonna be harder to hit. But not impossible to hit. Just in case, we'll activate the shield. Now your life ends here. Sorry, miss. Cool. That was like clockwork. That went extraordinarily well. We can take back our bear trap, and then see what bodies. See what they had. See what they're guarding that barrel. Search the bodies. Leave the heart behind, and then we go back and kill those. Kill those. Kill whatever is waiting for us over here. Ooh. Yep. MK3 grenades. A decent pistol. Armor's garbage. Take the flare. How many flares do we have again? 15 flares. That's 1.5 pounds. We're okay at the moment. How's our weapon holding up? We could probably use a single repair kit. There's one over here as well. Let us take the bullets out of this weapon. The bomber also had MK3 grenades. Weapon's just okay. Armor's garbage. Bullets out of the gun. log. 1 ivy point, basically. Alright, that was not so bad. It was a piece of cake, actually, right? For just... how easy it feels that Garrett is just slaughtering all these things. It's quite profitable. What type of person am I? I'm thinking of this in video games terms. Like, I'm not like this in real life. I'm not a terrible person in real life. I swear I'm not. I swear I'm not. Oh, and I did that entire battle with the motion tracking goggles on. All right, remember to take those off. Hello, Hunter, Lurker Hunter. Okay, where there's one lurker, there's probably he is on patrol, and a gunslinger. 220 experience points on them. Oh, these ones are a little higher level. We have a trap, I think. Given the darkness, we will come over here and disarm it with our jackknife, just to make sure we have enough. If this goes bad, like if I fail to disarm that trap, oh, there's 4 of them. None of them are stealth, though. That does make me nervous. We have another trap there. I might be able to use this corner for cover. Right there. Might be able to do that. Let's get that bear trap on our hotbar. So here's what I'm thinking. We put another bear trap right here. We use the one bear trap they have to our advantage. We set more traps here and here as well, and we use this corner to kill them all. That's gonna be my plan. Forward a tiny bit. It's gonna be tricky to do this. And if they see these traps, they'll totally walk over here and disarm them. So let's also quick save. I guess this close to Core City, it makes sense to have her keep checking the corners every so often. This guy saw us a little bit. Notice his awareness is going up slightly. Okay, let's see if she notices that trap we just placed. She might. She walks over here to disarm it. We'll go and kill her. Okay, we'll also use one more trap. We'll use a HE mine here, just because we have so many of them. And then we'll start the fight. Kind of using that corner to our advantage. Probably even start with a grenade right on top of them all. So we can totally see over this right here. Alright, quick saving because I don't feel like having to reload. I want to wait till she moves back with her group, and then it's battle time. One of them is dead immediately. Oh crap! We got seen though. Oh, it's over for us. And I have a jackknife in our hand. I'm just gonna reload. Yep, I hate doing that, but that was totally messed up. Let's do this again without making the mistake. We also want this equipped. Someone over there has a huge initiative as well. That's useful to know, but it doesn't change anything. We missed through it that time. We're gonna die right here. No, we won't. But that sucks. Let's heal. pop out. Oh, look at them all. I have to move back. Oh, that's right. That's right. They view their traps as a wall. So they won't even move out. They will not attempt to disarm that trap at all. If I shoot, I'm going to be in pure view of them. You can't do that. They're all going to heal. It has to be fine. Let's move back out and she is going to be out of that trap next turn. Let's use the shield to be safe. Set the psychic on. Oh, that's not a good chance to hit whatsoever. We don't have a good chance to hit any of them. Back out. Throw another grenade on them. Might as well. Let's try incapacitating one of them. These guys must be really high level for my accuracy to be so low. Granted, they are also, I also did move, so my accuracy is going to be a little lower. Be able to hit me from here. But I want that accuracy bonus. We'll stay. Oh! Shock bolts! Thankfully, we weren't stunned for some reason. We're dying. Wow. And this is on cooldown. Missed. We missed again. The other hunter's dead. That leaves just him. He's going to walk past all our traps to kill us. Our shield is still in effect. That also critically hit. We need the heal. That will do it. I'm gonna... Let's throw a grenade. Although that will mess up all my other traps. I don't care. We need to kill him. Alright, Tim. You can just buy more of them. Well, that could have gone a lot better, actually. And I messed up our first attempt at it. But we won. Good for us. Now recharge our shield. Going to battle with a jackknife, everyone, I will just reload. That was a mistake. Everything else remains the same between the, well, I did have the wrong goggles on as well. Speaking of that, let's put these back on. Wait till our acid expires. Actually, we should put back on our jackknife. And we'll see what gear these guys had. Their armor might be really good, judging from the, how difficult it was to hurt them. They still have more traps here. Oh, what a nightmare if you tried to just stealth past them. And that trap got you? Oh, that would have been terrible. Burrow poison bolts, a tranquilizing bolt, 2 nets. The crossbow's okay. I've had a lot better crossbows than this. The durability is high, but the value's low on this at half cost, so it's not made with good components. Boots are decent though. Utility belt. Armor's garbage. Oh, normal fragmite, that can stay on her. And that's a blob trap, RK2. 24 bolts, and some more flares and everything else as well. Psychic Cat, a garbage pistol. We'll still take it anyway. A bunch of other just junk. Take the bullets out of the pistol. MK2 shock bolts for a poison bolt. Flashbangs. Good thing they didn't get a chance to use that. What is this? 30 through 45. I think ours is 28 through 46. The precision is 10. Ours is just 13. Critical chance is 11. I think ours is 13. Boots are good. Armor's trash. More bolts. We'll take everything else this hunter had. 30 through some other number. 23 through 46. 11125. 30 through 7 more minimum damage, which is actually rather nice. We lose a little bit of precision for this, though. And we lose critical damage bonus for it. Picking up 7 points of minimum damage. No, I think we'll keep our current one instead. That weapon, though, was very, very nice. If we didn't have this crossbow, that would be the one I'd be using right now. Might as well take the bear traps, worth 100 experience points each. Check for any more traps down here. Yep, tons and tons of normal bear traps all over the place. My goodness. We're going to double back to Core City. I can do it off screen. And just store a bunch of stuff we were picking up because it's weighing us all down. Plus a bunch of our flares and most of these traps. Goodness. And if you hit any of these, you would be immediately de-stealthed and slaughtered from those lurkers. Man, lurker hero group right here. Now, let's see what's in the box. Ow! A trap. Okay. And if we attempted to sneak past the wall and lockpick the box, that would have gone to the south, too. Okay, crap. Now we need to bandage ourselves. Caltrops, which are just junk. Medium frequency modulator. It doesn't weigh much, I'll take it. Let's see, with the seeker lens. Spring we can hold on to. And a fancy lighter. We're at 2 Ivy points. What is the barrel have today? Just garbage. We'll take it. Because we need that garbage. Nothing that barrel at all. Alright, everyone. I'm going to be right back. I'm just going to go and do some inventory management. Alright, everyone. I'm back. All the inventory stuff has been handled. Let's, Did we search both of these people's corpses? That looks like we missed one. Oh, we did not even search the gunslinger who died right next to his friend. That sucks. I was just doing the inventory stuff. Okay, well, he's got some decent equipment. Well, we might as well take all of it. Darn it. Completely forgot there was a fourth person that died. In our monstrous desire to kill everyone and search their bodies for loot to give us money so we can make better weapons to kill more things for loot. It's a vicious cycle. I forgot there was one less person we didn't even search there. Oh my god, Tim. Garrett's a monster. Alright, well, this area is now searched. We can take the D&E off. Same thing with this one. Let's keep exploring. We got like another 20 minutes left for this episode. That's a ton of rat hounds. We will not need too much finesse to deal with packs of rat hounds. I don't even need to kill them. Not really. Are they guarding anything worthwhile? No, they're not. And they can just stay there. There's no reason to fight so many. They're not worth the experience. They're worth like 11 or even less experience to us now. So we don't need to fight them. Oh, let's see if that leads us to this way down, as it were. And it does. Where does that take us? Oh, right near the crawler areas. Do I really want to do this? No. We can come back here and do that a little later. A little later. Let's keep exploring more of the upper section of Underrail here. Rather, let's phrase the northernmost part of the lower Underrail section of southern Underrail, the areas we can explore so far. We're probably going to bump into Foundry soon, everyone. Foundry's a town that we haven't seen yet. You've seen us be able to access that place. It's been available to us for some time. Hello, doggos. 3 dogs? Just dogs? Is it just dogs? We can set some of these normal bear traps. Oh, maybe. Corner, make the dog forget us. We'll set 3 traps here, shoot 1 dog. Oh, well, that dog's dead. Oh, actually, it might not be. It probably will. Oh, it gets sit down in the trap. Poor dog. Yeah, it's dead. Oh, it's not! What? Yeah, no, it is. Yeah! Dead dog. Didn't have to do anything. Worth only 29 experience points. Well, we did do something, Tim. It's another trap. Kill another dog. There's 3 more dogs left in there. I do want to see what's in that medical locker. Dogs aren't so difficult. They can pin us. That would be the only tricky thing. Okay, let's do this. Begin the fight. Throw a flare to highlight the area first. I'm a bad person. Just watch him die. Yeah! Take their intestines and their collars. We can take back our 1 bear trap. Oh, I feel kind of bad for them. But on the same note, well, they would have slaughtered anyone who walked past them. So, having been almost mauled by dogs when I was a kid, I was so terrifying. A bunch of wild pack out in the woods. I'm not gonna feel too bad about killing them all. Ooh, some morphine. Train log. Bandage. More morphine. Amazing. Wow, that was totally worth it. And an elevator to someplace unknown. Morphine is one of the most expensive drugs we can possibly purchase. And of course I did that fight with our motion tracking head goggles on. Because why not? Lots of barrels and nothing else here. Bullet cases. More seats to wait for the rail line. And nothing else. Seems like this should... Oh, it does go that way if you take that tunnel. I think that probably leads to Foundry. Let's see what's off in this direction. Okay. We'll come back here. Yup, this is Foundry. We made it to well, to the Foundry. And there's the other metro line that we've seen before. So, I don't think we'll explore this place quite yet. I will get this on the map, this connection. Okay, let's double back and explore the other direction. Next video, we can maybe see about talking to Foundry people. I did want to start some questing, which is to say that I want to either begin the Faceless objective back in Rail Crossing, or we should probably look for the Rat Hound King. What's our trap skill at? 65? I think I wanted to leave it there. I'll have to double check my build and see how well we're doing. Sorry, but I'm not really talking as much today. It doesn't feel like I am. At least not about things that you guys probably care about. Not making it as entertaining as I normally do. At least I feel that way. I feel that way pretty consistently also, or constantly. I feel like I'm letting you guys down on occasion. Oh, there's Ironhead here. Okay, we'll take a look at him. First, we'll just mark this D&E. Traps! We saw them immediately. They're high-level frag mines, though. These are level 2s. It would be a shame to just leave them here. So once Ironhead Commando turns around, we can probably do this now. There we go. Ironheads do love their mines. Let's see if he can see us from there. He cannot! Perfect. We'll just take the mine then. Then we'll double back and see about the other... Oh, he can see us. Okay, let's put back on this, put back on this, and see about these Ironheads. Two Ironheads, a Berserker and an Ironhead Heavy Gunner. Oh. Okay. I think we're probably going to want the MK2 grenade for this one. Let's go with this setup. So the HE grenades. I think we'll probably set a few traps as well, just in case. The Berserker, he probably has Sprint, which means he's going to come right at us as hard and fast as he can. This guy's armed with an assault rifle. Not a cheap one. Other judge. Oh, you know what we can do? Hold on, hold on. We can stab this guy and kill him. Let's get out Sting for this. This is going to be pretty painful, and I think we'll use... I think we'll stick with our Seeker goggles. Did I bring my tranquilizing bolts with me? I did not. Okay, be a little tricky then for this. Let's do it. He might not die, actually. He might not die. Let's net his friend. Incapacitated us. He also immediately lost the net, so he's going to be really strong. This guy now is dead. He's stunned for 2 more rounds. He's taking lots of bleeding damage, so we shouldn't have to worry about him. Let's get some distance. Actually, let's shoot him first, once. Yes, let's shoot him first. And move away. Yes! He would have killed us had he been able to reach us. He's trapped for 2 turns. He did use morphine. But that means he'll probably die when his turn begins, when the morphine runs out, because he's taken so much damage. Let's set him on fire. If he runs through that, he'll take even more damage. Let's activate... Is he stunned? I never know if this means he's trapped for 1 more turn or if it's about to expire. Let's move a little bit more away. Okay, good. I was about to use my uncanny dodge. Not that we couldn't have used it. All right, awesome. That went really well. Let's put back on all of our normal things that I had on. Good work, Garrett. Let's see who they wanted dead. A scoped 8.6mm Marauder. It's just okay. And the armor is just okay. We'll still take both. This guy has a sledgehammer, which is junk. He's carrying a decent Marauder himself. A helmet, which is probably junk. His armor we should honestly bring back. It weighs 20 pounds. Guess we might. Do I want to take the helmet? How much does that weigh? 1.3. We'll take that as well. We'll take back our bear trap. And we're good to go. That fight is why I love this game so much. All careful planning, and then you execute it. And the equipment you have, the traps you set, the position you had, everything comes into play. It's marvelous. Nothing on this guy whatsoever. Alright, everyone. I need to double back again to store this stuff. Actually, I guess while we're here... Oops, that was uncanny dodge. Why did I use that? I don't know why I used that, but I totally did. Let's pop up north and see what's here. Actually, I kind of want uncanny dodge back, so we're gonna wait for that. We'll explore up north, see what's in this little cave system. Probably, I would imagine there's probably more faceless here. Might as well quick save. I also do want those sledgehammers because they're not worth much, but the scrap they have in them is amazing. Music's changing. Okay. Not faceless. Any crawlers here? Nothing here. Interesting. Just an empty cave. Our perception might not be high enough to see whatever secret might be hiding in this location. Yeah, nothing. Just an empty cave. Huh. Interesting. Well, I guess while we're here, we might as well say hello to the people at Foundry. We've got gear we can trade. There's some merchants there. We might as well say hello. So, we'll do that. We got another 6 minutes, so we can at least start the process of exploring Foundry. We're going to hold off on any questing in Foundry, though, until later, I think. I would really like to do the Faceless in Rail Crossing first. And we gained another 1/4 a level in this video. That's amazing. These are all just guards for Foundry. The main entrance is here to the city. But it looks like they have some sort of large area here for some reason. Let's say hello. To Leonie. Actually, we'll search the barrels first. The woman seems to be counting charons, as she swipes them up from the counter into her hand and then into her pocket as soon as you come near. She leans on the counter with both her arms and gives you a friendly smile. She is somewhat short, but lean and healthy looking, yet her voice, while polite, exhibits a noticeable degree of harshness. Welcome to Foundry's metal store. Leonie, what can I get you? What do you sell here? Various kinds of heavy plates, weapon parts, explosive weapon cases, blades, all made from many different alloys. The selection is large, so take your pick. Take, not break, she smiles. It's local lingo. Anyhow, one of these alloys is pretty much exclusive to Foundry. Tichrome. What can you tell me about that? Well, Tichrome is an alloy made from titanium and chromium. And I'm proud to say that this particular alloy was first made in Foundry, and only just recently. The combination of titanium's low density and high strength and chromium's high melting point creates a material that's reflective and heat resistant, as well as durable. Unfortunately, the mine is closed at the moment, so chromium excavation has been halted. But hopefully it'll be up and running sometime soon. Why is the mine closed? There was an incident. Oh. What kind of incident? Some creatures have attacked our miners, so the Foundry Guard has to eradicate those things before it's safe to work there again. As safe as possible, that is. You seem to be working here alone with all this heavy stuff. Yes, I work mostly alone and move heavy things all the time. I find that people ask me that question often. Just because I'm a woman doesn't mean I can't do a man's job. I'm a Foundry woman, for crying out loud. She smiles. And honestly, I really love what I do. Beats risking my neck in the mine. But if I had to do it, I'd do that too. Us women aren't as friable as you may think. Ah, good for you guys. Good for you ladies. Not that I meant any insult by my statement. Just not used to seeing you work, a lady work here all alone. What can you tell me about Foundry? It's one of the best stations to live in. Mineral excavation and metallurgy is what keeps Foundry running. Our mine is rich with titanium, aluminum, and iron. And now that we've also found chromium deposits, we're getting more and more golden. There's one bad side. All this requires hard work and in dangerous and often unhealthy conditions. Many people die in the mine, but many also die all over Underrail from bandit starvation and disease. My store is in the best spot. Turnover's good, I'm nowhere near the mine, and I'm surrounded by big, strong men who keep me safe. She finds it difficult to conceal a shy smile. So, are you buying something? Oh, good for her. Looks like she has people who are looking out for her too. Good. What can you tell me about the mine creatures first? She shrugs. I can't really tell you much. The miners dug into a new cave and ran into some weird creatures. Now the mine is closed and the Foundry Guard is dealing with the problem. That's all we were told. Hope that was helpful. It was, thank you. Let me see what you have for sale. Of course. Do note that we don't have any of our famous Tichrome alloy components at the moment. The mine is closed down right now, but hopefully it will be back up and running sometime soon. Okay, everyone. She's only looking to buy metal components, and we don't have anything to sell her. So, if we wanted to make, like, blades or different types of daggers, for example, we could pick up some tungsten steel plates. It's quality 84. It's not the best. It's not the worst. It probably wouldn't be better than the dagger we're currently using. It requires 6-7 mechanics to use it, and it weighs 25 pounds for the material components. We would want to craft it right here if possible, rather than lugging all this stuff around with us. We also have just normal steel plates as well. This is where you will go to purchase some of our material needs for dagger making in the game. Oh, they're also selling firearms. That's handy to know. So I can go back here, and also if I want to build firearms for money, we can do that. They're also selling, looks like, chemical traps. That's useful to know. If we could actually make chemical traps, I guess we'll find out later on. Oh, and mine cases. Yes, very handy to know that this is where you buy them from. Okay, we don't want anything from here at the moment. Do we want to... We have a few minutes left. I guess we'll walk in the foundry. The air here is so polluted. I'm sorry. I'm not gonna say anything as I pick your pocket. You have a mechanical repair kit. We'll take that. You have ammo as well, and 2 flares. Thank you, miss, for your donation. Oh my god, we just took everything from her. We have quite a metal meltdown around here. I get it. Makes sense. They're foundry. I'm gonna pick your pocket, though, for that pun. Charons, and we can't take the advanced health hypo. We could take the bullets, but I'm not gonna. He moved away, almost like he knew what we were about to do. I should probably leave this place. Despite the fact that this place is kind of secure with all the guards and what have you, it, well, It is not the healthiest place to live. Pick his pocket? We can't pick his pocket. He's safe, 100% safe from us. Oh, unless we went to the door. The barkeeper pulls out a large, clean mug upon noticing your approach and puts it on the counter. A moment later, he moves his head aside and releases a few abrasive-sounding coughs, taking an extra second or two to recover. Then, after wiping his eyes, he speaks to you with a voice equally pleasant as was his coughing. What are you having, pal? We've got a couple of strong brews here. Dark, light, rocky, fancy. That's one for girly men and northerners. He laughs and coughs at the same time. Who's in charge of this place? He coughs. That would be Marshall. Martin Marshall. Where can I find him? He points to the western exit. Go there. That's the residential area, and go all the way to its northwestern corner. You'll also find Chief Banner there most of the time. He's darn it. Anyhow, he's the chief of the Foundry Guard, pal. So if you need him, that's where you'll find him. I'm looking for merchants. Can you put me in any of the stores? Sure. He points across from the bar. There's Brian's store there, and Bobby's up by the north wall. In between, you got Dark Stevenson and his wife Estelle if you need some medical aid. Now, Leonie, you went past her store at the entrance, yeah? Yeah, okay. So to the west is the residential area. You got West Electronics Store and Messer's Butchery. What can you tell me about Foundry? Foundry's a mining station, the largest exporter of raw ores and all that is metal. The pollution is a bit of an issue, as you can hear, but that's the price we agreed to pay for the riches, as well as the safety the Foundry Guard has been ensuring us. He chuckles, coughing. Speaking of the foul air, even though I don't ever go near the mines, that coughing makes me sound like I've spent 50 years drilling with my mouth wide open. Well, yeah, speaking of the mine, what's the deal with the creatures in it? Well, you see, recently the miners opened a passage into a new cavern. He coughs. The cavern was full of strange creatures and had a shell made of pure hard rock. Yeah, that's what I was told. And they have these... He extends his arms above and behind his head and spreads his fingers. These huge metal spikes on their back. Consequently, the mining operation was halted because the creatures were very aggressive, so mine is closed for the time being. Some guardsmen were killed even, and what's even worse, I was told a couple of those Rockies slipped in the residential area somehow, since a couple of folks have gone missing. Oh, wow! Well, let me see what you have for sale. He's selling some cave hopper steaks. You could probably afford to buy maybe another 2 of those. Interesting. Let's visit one of these merchants and then we'll call this session. Also, I guess pickpocket the... Oh, how's our... Oof, we're getting overburdened. Just look at this place. White heat, red hot. He waited till we left and I see he's sneaking back. We'll take the Charons and the advanced health hypo. Kevin. The man clears his throat before speaking. Good day, sir. I'm Overseer Kevin Gray of the Foundry Guard. Do you need some assistance? What's an Overseer do? Overseers oversees the Foundry Guards. I think it's pretty self-explanatory. Any more questions? What can you tell me about Foundry? Foundry is undeniably the safest station in South Underrail. It is utterly unbreachable, and let me tell you straight away, it's rivaling even Underrail Protectorate's Fort Applegate. All that due to a strong position and the undisputable valor of the Foundry Guard, who exist to serve and protect all within the station walls. If you find yourself in any trouble or need help otherwise, simply find one of the guards, and they will gladly assist you. One word of warning, though, don't go near the mine. Also, if you need water, Claude can help you out with that. Avoid other sources. You'll hear him before you see him. Don't worry. That's all you need to know for now. Take care. Wait. Before you go, do you know anything about the mine creatures? Learned about that quickly. Well, few people have seen those things in person. What happened was, some miners tunneled to a cavern and ran into these odd rocky creatures. Those things were incredibly aggressive, and the mining operation had to be halted, rightfully so. Some miners were, sadly, killed. And because of that, we're on high alert right now. We even suspect that the creatures are somehow... never mind. The officials are currently discussing the situation and planning on their next move. We'll see what they'll come up with. In the meantime, you take care and keep away from the mine. Understand? Sure thing. Take care, sir. Thank you for your help. We asked about the guy with the robe who we haven't seen before. I think he's just out here preaching. Oh, wait, there's a ladder here. Can we climb the ladder? We can't climb the ladder. What's on the side of the ladder? There's a foundry gunner here. Hello, gunner. One of the guards here has an electric eye. Pretty neat, if you ask me. Indeed. You know what else is neat? Cleaning up stuff, which means we're going to clean you out. Whatever's in your pockets, assuming I don't misclick like I just did right there. These delicious lockers. A bear trap. You know, that guy's up to no good. Let's take his health life too. We'd have to stealth up here if I want to actually make a play at any of this equipment, but we don't need this stuff that badly. A commoner and Brian. Oh, no, don't do that. Well, first, let's check the commoner out. Like his green shirt. Looks like Shaggy, that green shirt. He's got a dog crate. You can keep it. Hello, Brian. Before we say hello, I want to know what type of merchant you are. No better way of doing that than checking what's in the guy's pants. That sounded better. Keep yourself, Tim. A man wearing clean overalls greets you with a large and, at first glance, honest smile. He's a large-framed boulder of a man with big, strong hands sticking out of his sleeves. Yet his head seems rather tiny in comparison, reminding you of a custom-made replacement part that performs as it should, but looks somewhat off. He speaks to you without moving his smile. Well, hello, stranger. How's it going, huh? I know what you're thinking. Why don't I come to this barren station? The air is hardly polluted, people are dirty, boring, there's absolutely no fun to be had here. Don't break your pick, valued customer. There's more to Foundry than what initially meets the eye. Oh, you see, I feel it, oh valued customer. I feel what you wanted to tell me so desperately. Don't say it. Shh. I know. You're searching for something special. Something that will make your day, your week, your life. You found it. I'm not joking. Do you know what it is, valued customer? Do you know what I have in here? What I'm going to offer to you for almost nothing? A toy soldier with a high caliber chain gun in one hand, flamethrower in the other, and yellow ducky painted on his helmet? Yes! Well, almost. Mechanical components! Excitement scars his face as he anticipates your reaction. Yay! I, Brian Honest, run the largest and only store in Foundry which specializes in mechanical components. You can find anything here, and I mean anything. Don't forget, they don't call me Honest for no reason, he laughs. Alright, let me see what you have in store. So he's also selling metal components, just like the lady outside. He also sells, as you can see, repair kits and other things as well. So what do I need from him? Anything? Is he buying anything I've got? Repair kits, and that's it. I don't really need repair kits at the moment. Well, actually, do we have cloth repair kits? We have them already. I don't need anything he's currently selling. Actually, we do need a crossbow blueprint. We don't know how to make it whatsoever. We'll take it for 34 credits. And then, oops, we'll talk about the other things. Can you tell me something about Foundry? Foundry never had a good mechanical component store until I came here. Very barren in that aspect. People were saying, where will I get my adaptive lens? That X store has it, but that's not good enough. Foundry needed something better. Foundry needed Brian Honest. And now I'm here, valued customer. Did you know anything about the creatures from the mine? Not much. Just that after those things showed up and interrupted mining, so many people came to my store to purchase mechanical components of all kinds. And they felt golden. How was all that connected, you ask? They were suddenly exposed to something they hate, so they had to find comfort in something they love. And that was my store. I'll leave you now. He did also have 100 Charons on him. He picked his pocket 4. And everyone, I'm going to stop here. So when I come back, I'll have done some more inventory management. And we will probably not be in Foundry. We will probably be in Rail Crossing. It is time to begin to do a few of these quests. And by that I mean we'll be doing the Faceless quest to start, and then we'll probably do the... Oh, actually, we might do that, and then come back to Foundry, and then we'll hold off on doing Camp Harthler for a tiny bit. But in any case, I'll see you in the next video. I'll probably wait a few days to record it. I don't know why I'm saying this. I'm saying this just in case I actually upload a video part where I mention the options for... I'm not even mentioning the options then. We should just do it the most natural way. Makes sense. We'll do that. Alright, everyone. I'm babbling. I'll see you all later. Thank you, everyone, for watching, and take care, everyone.